Hi,
Hi,
Mom.
Mom. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Dame 4. Roll it. I'm so excited for this one. Today we have Damian Lillard's fourth signature shoe by Adidas, featuring a full-length bounce, synthetic mesh upper, and a seamless one-piece design.
Yeah, and I think seamless is like the perfect way to describe it. It works really well. It's just like a one-piece design with your foot. I would say my favorite thing about this shoe is that it just promotes good jumping habits. Everything about it, the way that it performs, the way that the bounce compresses at the heel and then keeps that compression rolling all the way through your foot, promotes really good dorsiflexion. And then the flexibility of this upper allows the shoe to bend along with that and promotes you working your foot the way that you should be when you're going for a 1-foot jump.
I think it's really fitting that these shoes look like a cloud because you literally feel like you're floating in these things. The bounce, it's bouncy. Is that all you can say about it?
I mean,
This
honestly, it
shoe
really is.
just
Like,
works with your foot.
yeah.
I don't have hardly a bad thing to say about this shoe. As he said, the bounce just compresses and it almost gives you a trampoline feeling.
Yeah. The rebound from the compression, you can honestly feel it. I would not say that about many shoes.
No.
Like Nike Zoom, I would never say that. Any other, I actually haven't tried Boost yet.
Love you, Nike, though.
Yeah. I actually haven't tried Boost yet, so I can't tell you exactly how those two are going to compare. But the response that you get on liftoff from Bounce is just incredible. Like, Bounce is literally in the name, if you didn't notice. Like, it's
It is.
bouncy.
2018 NBA Slam Dunk champion. Game Force.
Do we need to say more?
No, honestly, though, I can't remember the last time I put on a shoe like this, and right out of the box just felt so springy in them.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed this the very first time I went to the court with them.
Yeah.
I took one little half run up, popped the rim, just floated in them.
Yeah. Yeah, my first experience was really good with him too. He'd been like hyping him up for weeks, and then I finally got to try him on. And so my expectations were pretty high when I tried him on, and it didn't disappoint at all. I'm so used to shoes just being average and just, kind of performing as you'd expect. It's been so long since I've been legitimately blown away and surprised by a shoe's performance, and that's exactly what this did. Everything in terms of comfort,
the flexibility. Not many shoes you can roll back. I mean, that just works with your foot.
Yeah. All around dynamicism of the shoe. Everything is just awesome.
Good work, Adidas.
Yeah. I do have one small complaint.
Here we go.
Sorry. Doesn't really have anything to do with jumping.
It does.
So it doesn't really concern us. But I'm not a huge fan of this traction. It's really good on forward stopping power. Like this, I'm going to call it like a thumbprint pattern.
Yeah.
The way that it's grooved in here. Forwards, it's got great stopping power. But laterally, side to side, especially if it gets even like a little bit of dust on it, I feel like I'm sliding when I'm trying to come to a, side to side stop.
Disclaimer, the only time you played in these was on a fairly dusty court.
Yeah.
It wasn't the cleanest court that you played on.
I wasn't in the best environment, but I was still wiping pretty often. And so I tried to keep them clean, and I just didn't get what I was expecting there, but the rest of it made up for it. And I'm sure if I was on a clean court, probably would have been a different story, but...
How dare you say something bad about the Dame 4? Honestly, if we're going to talk ratings, I got to give this 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, this is, of the shoes that I've had any experience with, this is at the top of my list. Any closer to perfection, if this isn't perfect, then I will pay whatever money it takes to get what is perfect.
Yeah.
Because this is incredible.
It took me a lot to get out of Nike. I was kind of a Nike only guy.
Yeah.
And after trying this shoe on and just jumping up and down in the store, even just kind of feeling them out, I had to get them.
Yeah. Plus, these are such a value right now of you can pick up a pair of these, if you're okay with whatever colorway it is. I'm sure $60.
Head over to Finish Line and get yourself a pair for $60-$70 right now.
Yeah, you will not regret that purchase.
No.
I guarantee you that.
No, and I know you complain about the traction, but if you're hooping in high school, go pick these up.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait to see what they cook up with the 5s.
I agree.
If it's a upward progression from here, then that shoe is just going to be insane.
We'll be getting it and reviewing it.
Heard it here first.
So stay tuned for that. And thanks, guys.
Yep. Bye, Mom.
Scotch.